remove the files added to your system. Yep, let's get rid of it. Get it gone. Gone. Remove the NIC store volume. Couldn't unmount disk. If you do see a NIC store volume, delete it by rerunning but replacing /NICs with the volume's disk identifier. So we want that one. So then we go up here and we delete that and we replace it with that. I can't do it. I might have to redo that after boot. I'm so scared. All right, we're gonna go to ChatGPT and we're gonna be like, yo dog. And we're gonna just copy that. Okay, so then we're gonna do this one. Rip, don't know what just happened there. All right, we're to a shell. Oh God, guys, we might have we might have got ourselves in a bit of a pickle. All right, we're gonna have to go add a bin bash, no profile. It's okay, we're good. It's all right. We need to change our change shell. And to do that, we're gonna use our always good friend. Do we have VS Code installed? We just need a text edit. And then, how do I open it? I just want to open my text edit. This music is very calming me right now. So the thing we forgot to do is new document. And we want to go open. And we're going to go up. Does anyone know where open change shell file with text edit OSX? I can't do it from the terminal, from Finder. Where is change shell file typically located in OSX? Etsy shells. All right, let's see if we can get actually get there. Where is Etsy? Show options. What is the thing to show? Shift dot. Like, bro, I just show me all the directories. I want to show hidden files finder. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. Command Shift period. So let's go back up to the root. Command Shift dot. Etsy. Here we go. Choose application. Utilities. Sure, script editor. Oh my God. There we go. System-wide change shell. Okay, so that's not the one we wanted. I just need to get my freaking shells. We want shells. Shells. Shells before Nick Starwin. Ah, that was smart. ZSRC backup before. Look at this. It backed up a bunch of shit for me. Per user. All right, so I guess we just rename that to shells. Did that work? Yeah, I don't care. File, save, shells. All right, did we make that happen there? I don't know what just happened there. Oh, there's a shells in here. Won't let me open it. And I can't get to a freaking shell. So maybe we can do something like hold on here. We're gonna quit this. We're gonna go to Finder. And we're gonna go to Bro, how do you even navigate up? What is this? Finder is the worst thing in the freaking world. Like, how do I get to network? Good Lord. And it was shift command dot. And we go into Etsy. Yeah, so delete this, move to trash. Gonna blur here. All right, we got rid of that. Actually, everything that is symlinked and broken, let's just get rid of it. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's not get rid of that one, actually. Aliases. Yeah, let's not delete that, actually. Let's not just go deleting shit. Now we can change our shells. We can rename this to just shells. Fix that. Okay. Where's the rest of our... We can move that to trash. Sorry, I have to put in my password a bunch of times here, chat. All right, can we get a shell open now? All right, still no. So where is it looking to user bin login, bin bash, no profile, run current system, bin fish. All right, we're gonna have ChatGPT help us. We might just have to copy that one bash RC. Network. Etsy. And copy. I mean, we can just copy our. I don't think. Does that still exist? Yeah, it doesn't. So let's copy our bash RC and just drop that in. Do I have a home? Users. Home. Paste item. All right. Quit terminal. Ghosty. All right. Not as much as I should. Ghosty failed to launch. Current system. So I think I could point that. So if we go look at run, right? So it's trying to run this script that is in run. Here, go back to network. How do I... run, and then it's going to go in here, and it's looking at current system, which is deleted. Why do shells try to run /run/current system/ something? Good morning. Aha. Okay. All right, let me unblur chat, sorry. Okay, so we did that, and we want to go look at Etsy, and then pass. I'm gonna blur this for a second. This is my directory utility. Disk utility. Directory utility. I looked, I didn't have it. Directory utility. Is it under like applications? I'm on OSX. I removed Nix, and I'm getting when I open my terminal. Directory services. preferences. Here we go. We'll do /bin/bash, and that should get us in at least to a shell. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see if that fixes ghosty now. Cool. All right, we're in Zeesh now. All right, we saved ourselves. Look at that. Would you look at that, chat? We did it. Now the real question is, can I restart my machine without bricking myself? All right, so that's gone. I think everything's gone. Let's go just like look for Nick's shit and we'll ls-la and we're just gonna remove it now. We can remove dash, I guess we can change directories into result, right? Is Nick still a place? Hardly. So let's change there, remove -rf/nix. I don't care, do it, sudo. Oh, interesting. Is that where I have to use what we were looking at before? That looks scary. Man, I'm gonna have to do this on my work laptop and my sysadmins are gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Can I get rid of it now? Whatever. I don't care. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to, do I have brew installed? I don't. I need to source brew. So it's going to be brew. All right, we got brew. We're going to install our brew script. Which is going to be, I guess we can just go in here, right, and be like, change directory into code / or actually it's going to be in kickstart list changed into new. What a side quest, chat. This all started with trying to upgrade Neovim. All right, so it's brew bundle. Yeah. Brew bundle. What was the command? It didn't copy to my clipboard. That's annoying. Home init.sh. I mean, technically we should be able to run this, right? Theoretically, I think I should be able to run this. I don't know, let's try it. Sudo / init. Command not found. It's literally right here. What is the right way to do this?
Functions describe the world.
I never remember Unix file permissions. That's what we wanted. Okay, fine. It might work, chat. I wish I could parallelize this file. That would be too useful. All right, well, that's running. Let's go bop around on Twitter. Yeah, I know. There's a good chance we might have to do a clean OS install tonight. Oh man, this is gonna be painful, chat. This is gonna be so painful. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll make some progress here. This ain't so bad. This ain't so bad. What's the calendar look like today? We got a sync there. Am I gonna have 2 Arc installs? That'll be interesting. Dude, we absolutely nuked my system today. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I don't have a good alternative to switch to. I don't want to switch to Zen. I don't really want to use a Firefox-based browser. Especially because I like can't watch Netflix and videos in my browser. That's really annoying. There's just like a bunch of things that Zen is compromising on that I don't want to compromise on. Maybe I'll go to Brave if Brave emulates enough things. But right now, I wish they would just open source Arc, man. That's what I really wish. It sucks, doesn't it? Like Arc is so good, but like if it just sits and yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, that's why I just want them to open source Arc so badly. Life would be so much better. Oh boy, we might disconnect. I'm installing OBS. I don't know what's gonna happen here, chat. Looks like we're unimpacted. We survived. Linear has been disabled. All right, that's good to know. I removed Nix. Winnie, no barks, honey. Nice. Nice, I fuck with this. Oh no. Two profile. Okay, that's okay. That works though, right? So we got that. We can skip that step now. We can comment it out. Right? So we can go into here. Let's make a copy for now. What am I doing? That was weird. Vim.init.shell. And we can just like, we'll just do install base packages. We can skip this step for now. So let's just skip step 2. So let's delete. All right, let me check this stow file quick. All right, what command does it actually run here? It's going to run this, yank to there, and we can just quit out and do it ourselves. No, god damn it. I have to go here and I have to copy. Copy. Now we quit. Print working directory. Nope. Right, it should be. All right, I need ChatGPT to explain this command. So I don't know how to use stow yet, even though it's becoming a fundamental. Explain this command. So I just. All right, so it should be really like dot. Can I sudo? I want to force it, right? There's probably got to be a force command. Because this is exactly what we want. Force? Yep, brew, style, normal dot files, exactly. All right, fine. rm-rf.config ~/.config/fish. And then we'll do ghosty. And then we'll do git. And then we'll do starship. And then we'll do tmux. and then we'll run our command again. Okay. Theoretically, if that worked, well, one, like, what do we have in our applications here? We have, like, no applications. Here we go. Do we have double installs of stuff? I don't think so. I think we installed all right. What else can we check here? Let's quit Ghosty. Theoretically, load back in. We got our theme. All right. We need to change into Kickstart. There's a couple things we need to do now. I want to, there's a script in here, right? ls-la into new vim. I didn't get my neovim config picked up, which is interesting. Did we install? Hold on here. Quit all, which nvim. Did we not put neovim in our fucking brew file? I'm gonna be so annoyed if I didn't put that in my brew file. Home, up, packages, bundle. So stupid. No, we did install brew neovim. Oh, we just don't have it aliased. That must be the issue, is that it's not aliased. Brew list. Command not found is brew. Okay, so let's snippets, source brew, nvim. All right, that at least did something different. So I don't have my config, right? So it doesn't look like we styled my config. So if we change directory list.config list, we have my neovim there, list nvim. So maybe we need to go back and style again. Okay. Print working, kick, change into new. And now we run our style command. All right, we lost our style command. Annoying, but we have that right there. Right, that needs to be dot. Oh, I must not have copied my neovim config. Copy -r config nvim to home.config. Home.config list. And then, okay. So if we go up again, print working directory, one more directory, we run our style command again, we should get neovim copied. Okay, now we got neovim copied. And if we vim, this is looking a little bit better. Oh, this is actual vim, nvim. There we go. Neovim's back. All right. So the next thing we want to do is we're going to comment out this and see if this works. We ran stow. Stow's fine. Let's install bun. Yeah, we can install bun. We can skip the SSH key stuff because this is not a new box. We don't need to do Mona Lisa. We can skip that stuff. All right. We can right quit and let's do /init installing bun. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So theoretically, I close Ghosty. We come back in, we get fish. Or it's echo shell. So that didn't work. But I should be able to run fish. Oh, it's because brew's not sourced, right? Brew's like not a thing right now. I need to source brew. Snippets, source brew. If we come into fish, there we go. So we got fish. So we need to let's fix that problem first. Source brew in or OSX set fish as default and login shell. I should do that, but I just want to get this fixed. I think we already have, we do cat/etsy/shells. Fish should already be in there, yeah. And if we do which fish, yeah, that looks good. So we do change shell -s, and we'll do, we'll just do this the easy way, which fish. All right. Then we want to brew fish integration. Yeah, I did see that. I retweeted it. All right, so we need to edit some of our NeoVim config. So let's go down to kickstart/kick. And then this is going to be a new home config fish config.fish. And we'll paste this in here. And we'll just say, yeah, Copilot, that's okay. They're going to be okay. Brew. So let's do that. Let's go to conf-d and we'll add brew.fish and we'll go into brew.fish, paste that in. Or wait. That's not what we wanted. Install brew. We can probably just reinstall. Cask, external commands. There's probably a way to get the fish. Yeah. So we want to do something like this. We want to do eval shell m fish. And then we'll pv copy that. And then we'll go into Vim and we'll go kick and we'll go new home config fish and we'll go into here and we'll just say brew.fish and we'll put that in there. And then right quit all and we want to run our style command again. Kick. Did that not Zoxide? Oh, we'll have to work on that. Kick. And then we'll have to do style. All right, because that I need to drop out of this shell. Print working directory, kick, style. I lost that. And so here we do that. We have to go change new to dot. All right, there we go. Now we close this. We should get hopefully fish. All right, great. Now when we install Starship, what? Is this getting blocked by my ISP? Starship. I don't know what I just did there. Starship. We need to get our shell. So we go into new, we go to home, config, fish, conf-d, and we'll do starship.fish. And we'll go in here, paste that. All right, so now we should get Starship when we come back in. Yep. All right, we're almost back in business chat. But it is 10:15, so we will be back tomorrow. That was a pain in the ass to uninstall. Not gonna lie. Let's go raid somebody. And we'll raid Christoph. Have a lovely Tuesday, y'all, and we'll be back tomorrow.